Grains first here. It looks like wheat's down, corn's lightly mixed, beans are up a bit there. Yeah, what do you see that's going on with the grains today, Brian?
Yeah, we followed the crude oil higher Sunday night and kind of backed off when the crude oil did. Wheat did have some decent rains over the weekend in the hard red wheat belt. That is going to probably start to improve the ratings, and those ratings will be closely watched this afternoon when they come out. First crop progress and conditions report comes out after the close, and we expect wheat ratings to be very low to start off with, but probably going to improve by next week as there's more rains in the forecast, and you can see the wheat market backing off on those on that news. Soybeans here and corn probably going to struggle a little bit this week, just with the lack of news. We do have a WASDE report coming out on Thursday. We'll see a little bit of adjustments there, but overall, it's the soybean market that we think needs to try and put in a premium to build up a little bit of incentive for the farmer to plant more acres with the biofuels demand and the aggressive Chinese demand later this year.
Okay, great. Let's talk cattle real quick now. Looks like a bit mixed there in the feeders. Otherwise, fats and hogs are up to start the week. What's going on there, you think, Brian?
Yeah, big strong start here to the cattle and the hog market for that matter. Cash trade in the plains sharply higher last week, much better than anyone expected in the plains and on a dress basis, with the JBS plant coming out on tomorrow and resuming. They're ending their 3-week strike, and with their resumption, it doesn't tell us that the contract is in place, but it does at least signal there's a temporary solution, and it's expected that packers will need to bid up for inventory going forward here, that they have a desire to buy inventory levels to fill those kills, and that's why the cash markets are probably going to be stronger again this week, and why we're seeing such a big gain in the futures this week.
Awesome. All right. Hey, before I let you go, Brian, can we talk Strait of Hormuz real quick? Have you heard anything about that, or what the latest news on the strait opening or closure is?
Well, Trump has given Iran a deadline, and I believe it's tomorrow when that deadline expires to open the strait. And if it doesn't happen, we could see more bombs being dropped and more bridges being blown up. So it's expected that will take place tomorrow. It doesn't look like Iran is in any that they want to shut anything down at all. OPEC Plus has agreed to increase production. That has kind of temporarily taken crude oil off of its highs, but it does appear that this deadline tomorrow could kind of be a real turning point in the war with Iran.